These submerged nets off the coast of Cyprus are part of a coral conservation project. At just 5 meters below the surface, they're floating nurseries. Marine biologists glue small coral fragments to pins and secure them to the nets. The corals then spend a few weeks here before being transferred to a natural reef. This project is part of a pilot study to restore the local coral population.
We're going to deploy floating nurseries within 2 marine protected areas in Cyprus so that we can test whether it's working for the corals to be restored, to be nursed first, so that we can try to restore the communities that have been declining in recent years.
The native species of coral once thrived in the waters off the southeast coast of Cyprus, but now it's endangered. Conservationists plan to install over 100 coral fragments on these floating nurseries and observe how they acclimatize.
And then in a year's time, we will know basically if the corals are doing well on the nurseries or not. Hopefully they will be doing well. And then after that, we will collect the coral fragments and transplant them on natural reefs, on natural rocks.
Unsustainable human activity continues to be one of the main threats to this species. Conservationists say keeping young coral away from the shoreline offers them much-needed protection to grow.
We exclude the impact from tourism because this specific species, Clavocara gaspitosa, in Cyprus they're found in very shallow areas where tourists potentially can trample on them, can step on them.
Rising ocean temperatures also pose a threat. Biologists warn the coral population in the Mediterranean could decline by up to 80% within the next century, which would threaten the wider shallow water ecosystem.
I would like the future generations to be able to enjoy not just this species in particular, but the natural environment. And this is a key part, this is a key species to be able to support the rest of the biodiversity.
The researchers here are keeping a close eye on these nurseries, with the hope that the coral will grow strong enough to be introduced back to the seabed. Klein, Wang, and Wesley for TaiwanPlus.